Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Lawn Mowing Simulator. No idea why I want to play this. I'm guessing it's because it's the 1st of June. We're pretty much in the middle of summer now, I think. I don't know if July is the middle of summer or June, but whatever. We're pretty much in summer. And I was inspired to play this by a YouTuber called BwolfTheWolf, which is basically this person here. Let's try and get him up to at least 10,000 subscribers this year. That would be nice. Yeah, so thank you very much, Beowulf, for showing me this game because it's absolutely sick and I can't wait to play it. Although I say that, but I have a feeling I'm going to get really mad playing this game as well. Now, I will be using a controller, hopefully, to play this, but you do have to use mouse and keyboard to type things in for some reason. Or at least it seems that way anyway. So, Beowulf created his organization or company or whatever it's known as, called Need. It was like Need for. No, it wasn't. It was. What was it called? It was. Now I can't remember what it was. What was the freaking company called, Beowulf? Weeds Are Us. That's it. It was called Weeds Are Us. So I'm thinking, right? Yes, we will play with tutorials. In this mode, you create your own lawn mowing company and build up its reputation. As you expand your company, you can hire employees, purchase more mowers, and unlock new contracts. But first, your company needs setting up with a name, logo, and uniform. Okay. So let's do the company name, and this is the idea I had. There you go. So that's the company name I want. I don't know what's going on with my Xbox controller. It keeps disconnecting. It's really fucking pissing me off. Right, company logo. And then I saw, well, we've got a lot of grass images here. And I felt like this one. I don't know why this one looked to me like it would be the absolute most perfect one to pick. So, that's the logo we're going to go for. And then we can edit our player, but I don't really know much what to edit. I haven't really played much of this. I've only seen Beowulf play it, and it inspired me to, get it. So if I change the hat colour, we're going to have to go green, aren't we? We're going to have to get a nice green hat. Right, what kind of green? Yeah, go dark green. I don't know really what colour of weed is, to be honest, now. And I've got to be careful about how many times I say that, because YouTube will probably get funny with saying it, because they're a bunch of pussies. Logo placement, front only, back only. Can't even see. Oh my god, that's a slow turning animation. Front and back, there you go. Right, player avatar, what avatars can we pick? Can you seriously only be black and Asian? And one white guy, okay. No, we'll just keep the white guy then, alright. Logo placement, uniform colours. Well, this is going to be where we go. Definitely more of a brighter green. Maybe that one? No, that one. And then primary colour. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh. Where's a nice orange? that is a bright colour, isn't it? I don't know now what to have for the top. I didn't think this far ahead. I guess that matches with his... Yeah, alright, there we go. I know it looks like something from bloody Grove Street from GTA San Andreas. Right, confirm. I'm pretty sure we have done everything. Our guy is ready to go. Our company is set up. We can confirm. Are you happy that your name company? Yep, I am. Test drive, career mode. Now you have a company of your own. You will need your first vehicle to get cutting. Select a vehicle from the list below and take it for a test drive. This vehicle is equipped with a collector type deck. That means as you cut with it, the grass clippings are sucked up into the vehicle hopper. Now that could be quite handy. I think Beowulf used this one the most, to be honest, from what I've seen in these playthroughs. No piles of grass clippings will be left unless you overload the engine or your hopper is full. This one is a side discharge type deck. This vehicle is equipped with a discharge type deck. That means as you cut with it, grass clippings are discharged from the side chute. When cutting with these types of deck, always keep in mind the direction you're mowing to avoid dropping grass piles on the floor and flower beds. I don't know if I like the sound of that one, to be honest. Mulcher type deck. This vehicle is equipped with a mulcher type deck. That means as you cut with it, the grass clippings are cut so small, no visible blades are left. No piles of grass clippings will be left unless you overload the engine, which means the deck doesn't have the power to cut the grass blades. Okay, so I'm guessing we'll pick this one then. Yeah, pick this one. Oh wait, I have to test drive it? Okay. And yeah, we got the... I think I bought this. I think I've got it. I'm pretty sure I just straight up bought everything. Welcome to the test drive area. Excuse me, burping already. How can you familiarise yourself with a particular vehicle with a condition similar to a real contract? Approach the vehicle, use L to move and R to look around. Oh god. This kind of runs... I might have to mess around with the settings because that kind of runs... I can't tell if it's running at 60 or even my OBS is saying turn down the encoder, so... not sure about what to do with the record, so I might have to piss around with that for a second. Get on the vehicle. Once you're on a vehicle, you will get started and onto the grass. Each vehicle is slightly different to get going. Follow the steps to get started at the bottom of the screen. Right, okay. Hold... Oh, wait, hang on. We don't have to worry about the cut height. So hold X to start the engine. That's vibrating my fucking control. And then we need to change the vehicle's throttle setting. Okay, 2,400 RPM. Don't think I can change it any further. With the vehicle started, take a moment to get used to it, then drive over the grass and you can start cutting. Now, I might have to also edit some of the volume as well because that is a really loud... That is a very loud sound to my ears. Where is the sound? Right. Gameplay sound effects. Get that down a little bit lower. Blade sound effects. Put this all to like... I think that's correct. It's a little bit quieter. Yeah, this runs really kind of like... My PC's pretty good. I've got a pretty good PC. And this looks like it's running quite bad. Get ready to cut. Once on the grass, you now need to get your deck ready by first setting the cut height and then engaging your cutting blades. You should only ever turn on your blades when on grass, otherwise you will damage them and affect their ability to cut. Okay, so how do we set the cut height? Alright, okay. Up and down on the C-pad or D-pad, whatever it is. So what do we want? Well, we haven't got any contract, have we? So we don't know what to set it to. So let's just put it 6. Maybe when I've cut all this, it'll run. The game will run better. So use X to engage and disengage the cutting blades. When on contract, you'll be required to cut the grass to a certain height. Each contract will have its own height the grass needs to be cut to. Set your height within the range of 5 to 6 centimeters and cut 20% of the grass. While cutting, you can track your progress with the bar in the top right. The progress bar shows how much the required amount you've cut. Grass cut at the correct height fills the bar white. Grass that is cut too short fills the bar with red. Ah, so we want to put it between 5 and 6. I don't know how you can do that. Like set it exactly in between. But there you go. They're engaged. Okay, so we should be cutting now. Oh, there we go. There's our progress going up. I believe it's going up correctly. It's not filling up red. Not sure what else there is to do now in this mode because I'd rather be doing some contracts instead of wasting our time. A load of cars there with my... Oh, look, there's my van. That does look like weed. That really does. I think I've picked like the perfect like logo and everything. Alright, so I think we're done. How do you get off? Hold B if you want to get off to any reason. Okay, right, there we go. Sprint is RB. Okay. Can I get back on? Fill fuel, recover cutting blades. Wait, if you... Oh, you can lose your shit. Okay, so once again, start the engine. Throttle up. Oh, they're not even cutting. Yeah, so you don't want to make that. Warning, you are overloading your engine. Slow down. How? How am I overloading it? You see the little bin in the bottom right? I think that is where we have to then empty all the grass cuttings. I think that the game is just going to have us do this until... Maybe I have to pick a certain mower before we even go into the levels. I've got no idea. I'm not fully sure on what they expect with that. But the frame rate is pretty bad. I can't lie. The frame rate is not great. So there is that to it. And there's no people. There's no pedestrians. We're definitely in Britain by the looks of it. Is this a British game? Cheddar sandwich toast. Is that like ham cheddar sandwich? Like what? Making me hungry. Right, how do we exit this? Because we don't need to do any more. Yes, I want to get off the vehicle. Right. How the hell do we exit out of this? Right. Hopefully we can now just... There we go. Purchase vehicle. I think this one. I think this one will do for now. And we're going to go from £2 million to 850. How expensive is this thing? Is it seriously that expensive in real life? No way. There is no way that is on the same level of expense. You can bugger off. Unless someone can prove me wrong in the comments. Purchase string trimmer. While a mower is great for open areas of grass, string trimmers are perfect for lawn edges and cutting around obstacles. Contracts require you to have a mower and a string trimmer to complete them, so you need to purchase a string trimmer now. I have no idea which one BwolfTheWolf has or what one, but this one costs more. So, and it does 41 centimeters. This one's petrol. This one's battery. Maybe petrol is better because you can keep. I don't know. Is battery? Does the battery run out more or what? Maybe we'll start off slow. I'll start off with this one first and see how we get on. This is the contract map where you can see the available contracts to select and start. Now your company is set up, select the contract button at the bottom of the map to open it for setup. Okay, alright, so we're going to Front Garden, Old Nook Cottage. Right, this should be pretty easy. Once you select a contract, you can see information about its value and requirements. If you wish to accept the contract, you first need to assign an employee, vehicle and equipment. Select either the employee, vehicle, equipment option to the left next. I can't read. Employee, we've only got one. Vehicle, we've only got one. And equipment, we've only got that. So yeah, bosh. Right, we need to cut it to 99%. Are you fucking serious? Okay, we've got to cut it to 5 to 6 centimeters. Recommended cut time 26 minutes. Ground check time limit 4. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you got to check the ground, haven't you? You got to check it for... There's a lot to remember that you can mess up with. You got to check the ground for obstacles so your mower don't get your blades broken. That. As you set up and confirm contracts, their pin on the map will turn yellow, and that contract that you are assigned to will have a star displayed. With the first contract confirmed, you can start it and head to the location to begin cutting. Well, here we go, people. Our first ever job. I wonder if actually by doing this, you can actually do it in real life better because you've done it in a video game. If you've never ever cut a lawn before or done anything regarding any kind of, well, lawn mowing, I imagine this game would help you somewhat. But you've still got to, you know, you're pressing a button on a controller. It's not, you know, to change blades. Oh, I haven't even confirmed it. I'm an idiot. At the start of each contract, you have a small period of time to find and remove any objects of the grass that could either be damaged or damage your vehicle. You choose to skip the ground check and have the objects automatically removed by interacting with your mower or equipment. But this means you don't earn money or RP. No, we will check the ground. We are going to check the ground. This is a nice cottage. Oh man, I would love to live in something like this. Yeah, I'd move in my friends. I'd move in BwolfTheWolf. I'd move in just every YouTuber that is good. We just have a big ass freaking. Actually, I don't know how many rooms that is, but yeah, that would be quite a cool idea. Right, ground check tile. Probably because I was staring at the cottage, already missed a bunch of objects on the ground. I don't even know if there is any. Oh, there is 4 objects to collect. Okay, so this is already taking a lot of time. All right, what is that? A stick? Yeah, it's 1. Frame rate just feels very bad. I can't explain it. That was some shears, I think. Oh, what's that? Is that some dog shit? It's a newspaper. Oh, you can sprint. Yeah, I forgot you could do that. Not exactly as relaxing when you're when you're doing it this way. All right, where are you? Oh. More paper. Ground check complete. Return to the trailer and unload the vehicle or equipment to get cutting. I'm going to quickly try and edit the graphics a little bit to see if I can fix the frame rate here. This is it is kind of bad. I think this is the only settings we have is VSync, motion blur, and grass. I don't think we've got any other settings we can change. There is not many settings that we can change. What the hell? Anyway, let's get on the vehicle then. Get on vehicle. When the ground check is complete, it's time to start cutting some grass. I want to be smoking it, personally. You can either use your strimmer. Why is the U kind of spaced away a bit? Do you see what I mean? Like the text is kind of messed up. You can use either your strimmer, or vehicle whenever you want. Strimmers are the best for cutting the edges in any tight areas, while your vehicle is best for the large open areas of grass. No fucking shit. Right. Okay, so turn on the... actually, maybe not. Yeah, you have to start the engine, yeah. That's the first thing. Make sure we have the throttle correct, and then the grass cut length, which was... How do you check? How do you check what the... Right, cut height range 5 to 6. The current grass is 13 to 20. Holy shit. Some tall grass. I don't know, maybe 5. I don't know how to make it smaller. She said. Right, what way should we come into here? We don't have to do it like absolutely perfectly. Contract before we do it, I guess. Contract performance. Your performance during cutting will affect how much money and RP reputation points you earn from the contract. You will need to find a balance between speed and careful driving, avoiding damaging the flowers or lawn while cutting quickly to earn a time bonus. Oh, I really don't like the sound of the engine. Oh, here we go, people. The very relaxing Connor getting probably really pissed off with his ADHD. Oh my god, I'm now stuck in a hedge. I don't want to get too close because we can just go around with the strimmer afterwards. This game is supposed to be relaxing, people. Remember that. Wait, my blades aren't even engaged. So there's no way that I'm going to be doing this in the time limit. Alright. I'm a complete jackass. Oh no, I destroyed a flower. So I'm already going to get a fine. I destroyed a flower. They're going to look at the garden and go, why has he started cutting there? Oh, that's going to be annoying. Yeah, I won't edit too much of this playthrough because I want people to, well, you know it's kind of meant to be relaxing, apparently. Oh my god. This is not relaxing. Oh well, at least I trampled it all down so I can... Maybe you should just do this. Just trample it all down so you can see where you've got to go. This video is almost already 20 minutes long. Holy shit. How is that? How the hell have I wasted 20 minutes? Have I rambled for 20 minutes long? This is the perfect playthrough to make you... we've been here. Alright, okay. And now it's here. I forgot about fuel. I don't actually know how to refuel the... Oh no, we've left a line. Don't like that. Oh my god, that is not good. Keep in mind, people, this is my very first time ever playing this, and I'm recording my very first attempt. So you're going to see that in its awful glory. I don't know if I'm even cutting this correctly, like if I'm meant to be going on the line or close to the line. Well, you can see it is cutting. I have a fear. One of my friends, technically brother, Sam. If you want to check his channel out as well, Sammy64Gamer. He has a. He's actually working. He's actually doing a job just like this. He does gardening. Yeah, I am fucking this up so bad. He actually does gardening, so that is his job. So I'd love to see him playing this and telling me how accurate this is. I think the game runs a little bit better since I removed some of the grass or whatever it was that it wanted me to remove. Not in the actual game, but in the game settings, I mean. See, look where I fucked up here. So now I'm going to have to go around again. God's sake. This is going to be so annoying. I'm not even going to probably bother trying to do these things in the time limit because they're just going to be so difficult. But I'm not gaining any reputation, that's for sure. And I'm probably going too quickly. Probably rushing like an idiot. One thing I was thinking of would be, it'd be really nice if these games had multiplayer. So you could see other people working on the gardens next to you. You could actually hire real people. You know, you can maybe make your own, like a proper company, but it's online. It's like an MMO type thing where you actually run a business and people work for your business and they earn money and you, I don't know, just something cool like that. And you can, I just want something a bit realistic, you know, it's like what you'd get in real life. Will that happen? I mean, if you think of House Flipper and Garden Flipper, and then you think of this, God, my nose is getting really fucking itchy. It's like it's getting itchy and I'm playing a game. I've got allergies and stuff, so my nose is getting itchy just thinking of like the grass being cut, apparently. Now I can't remember what I was saying, so that's the end of that. And I've also got an energy drink next to me, a Relentless. I've got a Relentless... I can't read what it says. Relentless Passion Punch. It's quite nice, actually. I think I've got a cherry one downstairs as well in the fridge. But I'll probably whip those out to deal with this. In all fairness, I'd rather be doing this in real life than doing it in a video game. I would love to do something like this, but not really have any worry of like... I would do it for free, to be honest. Not because... I can't think of how to word it really, but it just gives me something to do. And I wouldn't mind doing it for free, as long as the person didn't give a shit if I fucked anything up. Like, they just had a lawn and they wanted me to cut it, but it wasn't a lawn that they were proud of. They don't even care that they're going to destroy it the next day. I wouldn't mind that. Like, if people were giving me a lawn to just to practice, basically practice on, so I could just practice and practice and practice. I don't want to practice on people's lawns to get better. So this kind of job, I wouldn't want to do in real life. I just... Without having like at least a year's worth of practice. Now I've got a fly in me room landing on me fucking face. There's a fly in me room right now. I wish my webcam would work. I wish my webcam would work so we could actually, so you could actually see what I'm talking, like see me while I'm playing this. Right, we're getting close to some corner pieces now. So I've noticed it just flashed red there for some reason, and I don't know why. We're halfway full now on the bin in the bottom right. You sort of get a rhythm going after a while. But that's when things can go wrong, because if you don't pay attention and you just drive in all those flowers, that is it. Now, I don't know how Tom would be with this game. I imagine Tom would find this quite boring, but I don't know. Tom's kind of weird. Tom's kind of weird when it comes to games like this. He'll either really love them or he'll hate them. He's got ADD and that lot, so it might peak at. For me, I like I like having something constantly to do because I have ADHD, so it's a slightly different thing. Okay, now we definitely are going to have to probably leave that for the strimmer. Now, controller's vibrating. Don't know why it started to vibrate. That always gets me a bit paranoid. Well, I don't think I'm doing too bad, honestly. So yeah, 10 minutes. I haven't done too bad. I don't know what the time was, but I've got loads left to do technically with the strimmery bit. So that's the bit. That's the danger point. And I can definitely see where I've left some bits. So that's going to be really annoying to find those. Because those are the bits that are going to be the stuff that doesn't allow you to 99% it in a good time. I don't even think I'm going to go for the time stuff because apparently it's not even really that worth it. And I can't tell if this is a good game to record or stream, to be honest. I'm stuck between, like, do I record this or do I stream this? What do you guys prefer? Would you prefer me to stream this or record this? Personally, I'd prefer to record it because I can pause when I want, but you can't really take a break unless you can do... Oh, you can take a break. Okay, nice. Now, I have no idea if what I'm doing here is a good idea. just going to leave that for the strimmer now, fuck it. Alright, we've only got a little bit more to do. Oh, we've got one little strip left. I still probably can't get it all in one go. As you can see, I'm like up to 93% progress, so there's going to be quite a little bits of grass to cut. So I'm going to have to go and get the strimmer. And then do all the bits around the edges. Probably a waste of time doing this, but I'm going to try and empty the bins. Reverse the vehicle towards the grass bag to empty the collector. I will cut. Hold A to empty it. Oh, there's a little animation for it. Nice. Okay. Oh, you can even change the perspective you're in. Okay. Right, let's get the old string. Hopefully I've done it. Oh, I didn't even check really. String trimmers are great for cutting along the edge of the lawn. Okay. I've actually not ever used one of these, so I don't have a clue how to use this properly. I'm probably going to chop up. Maybe this was the worst one to pick. I don't know. The sound it makes is really weird. I don't know why, but that's really weird, that sound. I've got to be careful of these flowers and that. Oh my god, this is so tight. That's what she said. He said, actually. That's what he should be saying. Or is it? No, maybe not, actually. I'll rephrase. I'll take that back. Giggity. Yeah. This is some hot grass cutting action here, people. I really dislike that sound, though. Do I have to? I don't have to empty the bag, apparently. I'm probably missing like tiny little bits. Gonna really wire me up. Does it matter anyway about cutting these bits? They get long anyway. So we did a good job in some areas. %, nice. Well, I've run out of things to talk about, really. I don't know what else there is to talk about. That's why this game is going to be so weird, because I literally cannot think of anything to talk about. Our garden used to look terrible in 2015 when we moved into our house, and now it looks pretty good. We've got a trampoline. I built a pond in the garden. There was like a stick in the ground. Not a stick. There was like a big ass piece of wood sticking out the ground. But I had to dig like into the ground to get rid of it. But then once shit. Your vehicle's motor load is displayed in the bottom right of the screen. If you overload by driving too fast or cutting too much grass, you'll suffer engine damage and cut quality will be affected. Oh, okay. Well, we need to be careful of that then. I forgot about these bits, actually, to be honest. Yeah, so there was like this thing in the ground that I had to dig it. And then by the time I finished digging it, there was just a massive hole left. So I thought, oh, you know what, screw it. I'll make this into a pond or something. So I got all the tarpaulin or whatever it was. Can't remember, that was a couple of years ago. I think it's been like 2 or 3 years ago that we did that. There's frogs and all sorts in it. So if anyone ever cares and wants to say, I'll do a little video of it. If anyone gives a shit. Last time I videoed anything in the garden, there was a hedgehog in the garden. I videoed it, and the next day it got hit by a car and died. So, kind of tainted like I've never recorded hardly anything to do with the garden and nature. As soon as I do, because this hedgehog was a regular visitor, as soon as I do things like that, that's when things go majorly wrong for me. I've noticed that. God, I don't know how I'm cutting like the way I'm cutting, because I can't see anything. I need to get this to 99%, and we're still not even close to that yet somehow. Now this is the scary the danger bit. Because I've done all around here now, so what else could... Oh, okay, here. Right, okay. That's definitely helped a little bit. I can understand, like, in real life doing these bits. These people are so rich in that. Does it, like, really matter? Like, they're so rich. Can't they just, like, not be bothered? No, it doesn't make any sense, I know. I want to see how much I get paid for all this hard work. Probably nothing. Probably pennies. Right here. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's a lot. Alright. I definitely need to, in the future, check these areas first. And then do the outer bits last. I'll get a rhythm going and a system eventually. Almost at 99%. Oh, shit, I'm hitting the flowers. How did that not count? Wait, how did I miss all this? I have no idea how I missed any of that. Okay, where is these last bits of frickin' grass? Oh my god, we're so close. We're like 2% away. Oh my god. God, does look nice though. What do you think, people? Surely this has to be it. Oh, there we go. Cutting complete. Well, with the cutting complete, you now need to store your vehicle and equipment, then interact with your pickup truck to leave the location. If you have left grass clippings on the path or the flabbers, you can pick them up before leaving to avoid any cleanup fees. Well, no, I don't think I have, but there you go. I don't want to. Do I really want to? The problem is I'm a perfectionist, which is another thing that fucking destroys my sanity and my life, and I have OCD and shit. So it's like little things like that that really bother me. If I leave anything to things, I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go. We're gonna go and put our stuff away. Put the equipment away, if you can. Place. Yeah, there you go. Let's get on here and put this back. The timer stopped. Okay, so that's good. Change the... There we go. Start the engine. Drive this in. I think that's good enough. Get off the vehicle, yeah. And leave. Leave location. And there we go. It'll be a good thumbnail, to be honest, actually. Alright, let's see how good we actually did. To be fair, I'm actually kind of proud of myself on this one. Keep forgetting to press A. Penalties and fines. 150. Flowers destroyed £1. Collisions. That's not really a lot. How much profit did I make? Oh, and I gained some reputation points as well, so that's good. People will have the need for weed soon enough. Ground check time bonus, £5.14. So I actually got bonuses. So I guess... And I got the cutting time bonus as well, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. Valuables recovered, didn't even notice any. I didn't even notice. So yeah, I got £300 for that. I'll accept all. B for accept all. Whoops, I don't know what that did. This is the vehicle garage. Here you can fix damaged vehicles, view statistics, purchase attachments, part exchange vehicles, or purchase new ones. First, though, let's select your current vehicle so you can maintain it. Right, equipment garage. Shop. No. Sell equipment, part exchange, refuel. Well, I don't know if we need to refuel this, do we? Oh, it's only 14p. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Back. Here. Alright, maintenance. It is important to keep your vehicles well maintained and fixed. Ideally, after each contract, you should visit the garage, refilling the fuel tank and fixing any damage. You can see the status of the vehicle to the left of your screen. If your vehicle needs attention, see to it now before returning to the map. Okay. Blades. Do they need to be repaired? Repair that. Do I really need to? It's like 25 fucking p. Whatever. Okay, that's quite a lot. Refuel 82%. Alright. Grass is empty. Yeah, let's just keep things maintained and that lot. Alright, I don't know whether to end it here or continue on and do another one. Because, I mean, 35 minutes, I don't mind doing hour-long videos. I quite like doing an hour-long video. So, maybe we'll do one more and call it that for this part. So, alright, employee, vehicle, equipment. Alright, here we go. Cut height 6 centimeters to 7 centimeters. Recommended cut time 30 minutes. Okay, right, here we go. The loading times aren't too bad, I guess. Cut requirement 99.50. Oh my god. And if you look at this one, there's paths. I think I've seen BwolfTheWolf do this one. Oh my god. This is going to be a nightmare. Right, ground clear time. Sprint. Let's have a look. Sprint, 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 sprint. Frisbee. I think that's a frisbee or a whatever. That's another one. Good. Just do it like this. Just keep waddling backwards and forwards till we see shit. 5 objects. 2 more. God, it always runs so bad. Okay, I found an object accidentally. Now, where haven't I been? Okay, now why can't I find this one? Alright, there we go. Right, return to the trailer and unload the vehicle or equipment to start cutting. Does the time only start when you start with the vehicle? Right, those are where we have to put the grass trim. Oh, there is actually people. Oh, an old man, I guess. He's still people. Some nice birch trees. Damn, those textures look freaking nice. Damn, they look nice. To me, they look nice. Another cottage. I'm just serving a lot of rich people. I know this. Notice this. That is a very small. Excuse me. That is a very small greenhouse. Now I'm getting Wallace and Gromit vibes. Which, yes, I do still need to finish that. I apologise in advance. I still haven't finished that. Okay, I reckon this one's going to take about 20 minutes or more. I don't know. I've got to be careful of what I'm cutting. Oh my god, I don't know if this is a good vehicle for this. I mean, maybe it is. Have I got to look for valuables? I don't know what that thing about valuables was about. I think we should just leave. What do you reckon, guys? Should we just leave? Not bother with the job? Alright, let's get started then. Alright, I've got the cut length and everything correct, I think. So, let's start. And already, I have nothing to talk about. Apart from... this garden is very nice, but I don't know if I'd like a garden like this. Oh, can you actually go over the ground with your blades like that? I wasn't sure if you could exactly do that. I thought you might have to disengage them. And yes, I did remember to put the blades on, actually, saying that. So that was a good thing. I believe I'm cutting it correctly. Yeah, everything seems to be checking out. This grass, what's this grass's length? 13 centimetres to 20 centimetres. That doesn't look as long as the last one. Where's that? Oh, that was is that where the object was? That's kind of cool. When you pick up the object, it leaves like a hole in the grass where it was. That's kind of cool. This is a very long garden. I can already tell that now. This is a long garden. A little bit of vibrations there. So hopefully everything's alright. Yeah, I think this is a good way of doing it. Just going across like this. We'll get it done eventually. One thing I have noticed is the grass. Sometimes like the lighting is like it's really oversaturated or over contrast or something. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. But it's almost sometimes really difficult to tell what you've cut and what you haven't cut. And in real life, I have noticed when you cut the grass, it's kind of easy to tell, like in real life, what you've cut and haven't cut. So that is probably the issue with video games, is that graphics and that, and lighting and different things is going to definitely affect the outcome. So as you can see, yeah, I have done quite a bit. It's took me 6 minutes to do this amount. I don't know if I'm doing this in like a record-breaking fucking speedrun time, but I'm actually pretty happy with my time that I'm spending on these levels. I know some people can spend up to 30 minutes in these alone. I think BwolfTheWolf, when he was, or David, when he's doing these, he's a perfectionist to the max. So I think he's on average in these stages at least 20 to 30 minutes or more. I think I might be wrong about that, but that's how fast I'm going in comparison. It's kind of shocking, really. But I am sort of like not being a perfectionist when really I should try my hardest, to be honest. But yeah, my controller keeps vibrating every now and then. I don't know why it's doing that. I need to be very careful about that. Oh my god. The only other thing I can think of is because I'm on PC, that it's just easier to do on PC apparently but that doesn't make any sense. But because the frame rate isn't that great, and hopefully the frame rate on console for this game would be a lot better. I'm often having to look up like this. I mean, obviously it's easier to do it this way, which is probably the reason why I'm able to cut faster, because some people like to cut like this. But I mean, it's more nice to see, isn't it? You can see the world around you when you cut like that. When you cut like this, you spend a 99% of the game not looking around you, cutting like this, because I'm trying to do it in the fastest time. So my advice is, if you're not bothered about doing it in the absolute most fastest time, take your time, don't rush. It doesn't matter too much. Just enjoy it. That's my best advice there, because if you do it like this, you're just missing out. You're just missing out on your surroundings, on the beautiful people walking about, and well, they are beautiful, but yeah. I did accidentally destroy a flower, and also my bin or my grass bucket is very close. Oh, that was very close as well to being full. So probably just fill up a little bit more. See, look at all these fucking patches I've made. It's gonna really annoy me, some of these things are. Where I've done it like multiple times. I even changed my direction I was going in. And when you change your direction, it's really weird. Trying to change the way you go is just super strange. But I'll clear all this up. It's not too bad, as long as the majority of it isn't too bad. Right, I'm gonna go empty the grass. I don't know if you can just walk into it and it'll empty. No, you've got to back up into it, of course. Empty you out. There we go. Took away some of my valuable time. Right, I think I'm on the last of the mowing. So right now, probably just going to go get the strimmer. Right, let's get to work with the old strimmer. I think I'm going to try, or trimmer, whatever it's called. I think the name, there is different names for them. And I did actually destroy one flower. Not that they would know. I don't know how they would literally figure out that I destroyed one of their flowers. Like, is there someone out there with like binoculars just staring at me from the windows going, oh, there's one of my flowers destroyed? Because there's no way they would know one flower is destroyed. I'm sorry, but they just wouldn't. I mean, it's probably faster to not even use the lawnmower and just go out and trim the entire grass like this. It probably is actually faster to do it this way. You can see how mistakes can cost you a lot of time. So, yeah, be prepared for those. I'll go around the edges last. I'm going to do these bits round the corners, so I know where I've been. I can't even tell if it's doing it. I can't even tell sometimes if it's actually cutting. Alright, now I'm going to go around the edges. I only need 2% more, but I cannot find what there is more to cut. And then, of course, I lose a bunch of time. So I've spent almost 23 minutes in this so far. I mean, look at this, look. Look how realistic this looks. It's in the fucking ground. Yeah, really realistic. I got like, there's no way in real life you'd be able to suss this out. Like, oh, you know, you don't have a percentage meter to know how much there is left. I need 1% more. Come on. I can see why they say don't like make any freaking mistakes, because if you do, now I'm just churning up everything, just freaking churning up everything. Fuck it. Just leave it on, fucking go wild. I've already hit another flower. I honestly cannot find anything more to cut. We're at one where it's like it's wanting me to cut it exactly, so now I've got to find this one tiny freaking piece. Is it this? I definitely cut. That was cutting as well, but still. Come on, how many more, Pete? Look, we're at 25 minutes now. This is insanity. Alright, here's some. This has got to be it now. There we go. Jesus Christ. That is absolute bullshit. And this game is running so bad. I may not do any more after this playthrough. I probably will, like, play more. Maybe off camera or stream it. I probably would prefer streaming this, to be honest. Because it just doesn't matter then. Right, let's have a look at what we got. So I made... Well, we went from 3,000 up to 1,266. That's pretty good. We made £357. And I had 2 fines. £2.50. £2.50 fine. Accept all. And there we go. Newcomer rank 2. Need more to become rank 3. Unlock challenge. Amateur challenge. Don't know what these are. Welcome to your company HQ. Here you can edit your avatar or company ID as well as take out advertisements to gain more reputation points towards ranking up. Your company's current rank and progress bar to the next rank can be seen up the top right of the screen. Yep, it's Wednesday. It's not March though, it's June. It's June the 1st. It's June the 1st actually. It's not Wednesday the 3rd of March, but fair enough. Currently your HQ only has 1 vehicle bay, but once you earn more money, you can upgrade it to have a 2nd vehicle bay or purchase a bigger HQ with multiple extra vehicle bays. Once you have a 2nd vehicle, you can then start to hire another employee to complete extra contracts and earn more money in RP. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Do they do stuff for me or do I still have to do it? Also, another thing I've noticed that every time I update OBS, which is my recording software, it changes itself fucking back to 1080p. So if this video is in 1080p, it was supposed to be 1440p. That kind of shit really annoys me. So these are the things we can purchase: Redwall Building, Whitehall House, Windsor Garages. Jesus, these are going to be expensive. They're 100. Oh my god, can we buy this one? That's my current one, I think. All right. So we're now able to go to T-Rex Paddock, which is really strange. Herbivore Valley, so there's actually dinosaurs. Like, this doesn't make any sense, but who cares? We like crazy shit. Wait, do I not have any normal stuff? No, it's all Dino Safari stuff. Can I not get some like normal ones like that aren't Dino Safari stuff? Right, I don't want to sell it. What's the statistics? Damn, look at that. I've driven in this 32 minutes. I've spent 32 minutes of my life in this vehicle. And this vehicle has earned me £600. I've completed 2 contracts with it. Okay. Cost me some money, you have vehicle, but you've served me well. You've made me profit, that's for sure. Advertisements. Let's have a look at this. Social media ad. Duration 1 day. RP per day. 201. So you earn more. That's a lot of money though. Basically that whole thing I just did, £300, that whole garden I just did would pay for one of these. So I don't know what's better. I don't know how long days last for either. I don't know if days in this game are like real life. I've got no clue. You can actually apply for a loan. You need to be newcomer rank 3. No, I do not want to do loans, I don't think. Edit company. What can we change anything with the company? Upgrade. That'd be cool. So upgrade would cost 1,500, and our current HQ is 150,000. No wonder I'm pretty much no money now. Upgrade time takes 7 days. Can someone explain to me the days? Is it actually days in the game or is it something else? Well, anyway, people, that's going to be it for this part. Hope you all enjoyed it. I quite enjoyed it. It's quite relaxing. It can be tedious when it wants those specific 99.5% things. Hitting flowers isn't really a big deal. It's a couple of pounds you lose. Refueling and maintenance isn't too bad as long as you don't damage your vehicle too much. So far, I'm quite enjoying the Tigger or Tiger or whatever it's called vehicle. And yeah, hopefully, maybe I'll even do some stuff off camera, off screen, and get some money behind me so we can start doing more things. Maybe I'll do that. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.